Hello everyone. Today we'll be running through a quick and effective power flow utilizing weights. So I recommend light weights such as 2 pounds, 3 pounds, or 5 pounds maximum. If you don't have traditional hand weights, soup cans, wine bottles, anything like that would work. It also might be helpful to have a couple blocks around, or books, or Tupperware. It's really anything that resembles the shape of a block. So we'll get started today coming into hero's pose. Maybe come to sit on a block if you'd like, placing your bum on that block, bending your knees, and just settling in here, placing your palms face down on your thighs. Beginning to notice your breath and tuning into your body. Roll your shoulders up and back a few times, loosening up through the neck. And bring your shoulders back to neutral and draw that right ear to your right shoulder. Gentle neck stretch. Come back to center, drawing the left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, place the right palm down, reach the left hands to the wall next to you. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reaching the other direction. Inhale to center one more time, leaning over towards the right. Inhale to center, exhale, reaching to the left. Inhale to center and exhale, twist over to the right. Bring that left hand to your right knee, twisting, looking over your right shoulder. Reaching up through the spine to the crown of your head, twisting with the navel. Inhale, reach back to center. Exhale, twist over to the left. Bring your right hand to meet your right knee. Lengthen through your spine. Gaze to the wall behind you. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist over the right just for a breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist over the left just for one round of breath. Come back to center, settling in to your practice today. Maybe just taking a moment to close your eyes or bring your eyes to a soft gaze. And set an intention for your class today. Even though this is a power flow class, please always put your body first and listen to your body. All of the poses I'll run you through today are simply suggestions. Please modify as needed. And know you can always take child's pose at any time. Okay, so come off of your blocks or your heels and we'll meet in tabletop. Bringing your wrists directly under your shoulders, knees under hips. Just move through a few rounds of cat-cows here, beginning to warm up the abdominals. Maybe circling through your hips, dropping your bum to your heels. Really doing an upper movement right now to loosen up your body. That feels good. Switch directions if you were circling with your hips. And meet back on tabletop with a neutral spine. When you're ready, reach your right leg long behind you, pressing your toes into the mat. Really ground down through the top of your left foot Plant down evenly through your right hand as you reach your left arm long overhead towards the wall in front of you. Stay here, or maybe lift your toes up a few inches off the mat. Breathing here. And lower it down, we'll switch sides. When you're ready, reach that left leg long, pressing your toes down into the mat. Grounding down through the top of your right foot, pressing down through your left palm. Reach out your right arm next to your ear towards the wall in front of you. Maybe stay here or lift your back leg a few inches off the mat, toes pointing down, foot flexed. And lower it all down, shake it out. Maybe circle the wrist a few times, sitting back on to your feet. Other direction with your wrist. And we'll add on. Coming back to tabletop. Reach your right leg back, pressing down into the mat with the tops of your toes. And reach your left arm to the wall in front of you. Inhale, maybe reach your back toes off the mat. Beginning to engage the abdominals. When you're ready, draw your elbow to your knee, crossing over the midline. Crunching in. Exhale, extend it all out. Inhale, come together. Exhale, kick it back. Moving through a few more times, just like this, at your own pace. Few more. And bring that left hand down and lower the right. That right leg coming back into tabletop, moving into the other side. Kick the left foot back, reach the right arm long. Maybe lift the back toes off the mat. And we'll begin to draw the elbow towards the left knee. And extend out long. Crunch in, extend long. Crunch in, extend long. Do it a few more times at your own pace. Kicking your heel to the back wall when you extend. Bringing everything into a tight ball when you crunch. And one more time, come back to a tabletop. Maybe sit back on your feet, shake out your heel or your wrist again. And we'll come back into tabletop. Kick your right leg long. Lift your toes a few inches off your mat. Draw your heel up to the sky. And just do some gentle leg lifts here. Beginning to activate our right glute. Make sure you're still pressing down firmly through the tops of your left foot to really activate your lower abdominals. Just a few more lifts. And now bend that right knee and kick your right heel up to the ceiling. So like you're stomping on the ceiling here with these gentle pulses. Few more. And bring the knees together. Open that right knee out to the side, doing fire hydrants here. Feeling the outside of your right glutes begin to work. A few more. You can keep that foot flexed. And keeping that right knee lifted, kick out your right foot to the side straight and bring it back to bent. Kick out straight, bring it back to bent. Maybe lower that left arm so you're on your forearm. Few more. And back to center. Maybe come to a child's pose for a moment, dropping your belly to your thighs. Other side. Pressing down firmly through the top of your right foot. Kick the left foot long. Toes coming off the mat a few inches. And begin to do a few leg lifts here. Activating the glutes. Gently pulsing up and down. Foot is flexed. A few more. And bend the knee. Kicking your heel up to the sky. Flexing your foot as if you're stomping your heel on the ceiling. Pulsing here. And lowering your knee. And now we'll kick them out to the side for those fire hydrants. Keeping your foot flexed. Getting to work the outside of your left glutes. A few more. Maybe lower that right forearm. Lift your left knee up bent and extend the foot to the wall to your left. Bend the knee. Kick the foot out straight. Bent. Straighten the leg. Bend the knee. Keeping your knee at hips level here. A few more times. One more. And lower it all back down. Come to child's pose. Knees can go wide, big toes touch. Relax your torso onto your thighs. Forehead to the mat. Cross back into tabletop. Tuck your toes under. Allow your knees to lift off the mat a few inches, floating table. And we'll hold this for a few breaths. Toes are tucked under, rooting down through your palms, engaging the abdominals. And lower down, onto child's pose. Back up, come into floating table. And maybe this time, you walk your right hand and your right foot over to the right, following by your left hand and left foot. And go back. Left hand, left foot. Right hand, right foot. Coming back to your mat. Lowering to child's pose. Pressing up. Let's come to plank. Maybe roll out your wrist a few times. Knee in plank. Begin to activate those abdominals. Press through your heels. Straighten the arms. And when you're ready, maybe lift the right foot up a little. Toes a few inches off the mat. Taking it a step farther, draw your right knee to your right elbow. Across your body to your left elbow. Back to your right elbow. And back to the mat. Left side. Left elbow to left elbow. Sorry, left knee to left elbow. Left knee to right elbow. Back to the left. And back to the mat. Moving through to the right. A little bit faster. To the left. Going at your own pace. One more time. And lower down, child's pose. And from child's pose, we'll move into a down dog. So tuck your toes under in child's pose and press back into downward facing dog, reaching your sitting bones to the sky, allowing your heels to draw to the floor, straightening through the arms. And on your next inhale, press forward to plank. Kicking your feet back, holding just for a moment, And pressing up and back to downward dog. Moving through this a few more times. Down to plank. And back to down dog. Shifting forward to plank. Bringing it back to down dog. One more time. So plank. And to down dog. Inhale, reach your right toes up, pointing down to the mat. Exhale, bring your knee to nose and step forward into a lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead and breathe. Lower your torso down, picking up your weight, hovering your torso over that front thigh, knees stacked over your ankle. We're gonna move into some tricep kickbacks. So bending your elbows, palms facing up, kick the weights up and back, straightening your arms. Inhale, release. Exhale, kick back. Inhale and exhale. Gaze is at the top of the mat. 5 more. Last one. And come up straight. Maybe bend that back knee a little. We'll come into some overhead press. Taking your arms out to cactus. Press your arms up straight overhead. And exhale, bending at your elbows. Pressing up, lowering down. Pressing up, lowering down. Keep going. Making sure your abdominals are knit together. 4 more. With control. Last one. Lower your weights down. Plant your hands. Step your foot back to plank. And take a vinyasa, lowering to chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Flip your toes, come back to down dog. Left foot raises, toes pointing down. No to knee, knees to now. Step through to plank. Rise up. Breathing here. And grab your weights. Other side. Torsos hovering over that thigh. Bending your arms. And tricep kickbacks. Palms are facing up, moving at your own pace. Extending and bending. Gaze at the top of the mat. 4 more. Last one. And bring your torso upright. Bending your arms to cactus. Bending that back knee a little. Overhead presses. Inhaling and exhaling. Four more. Last one. Lower your weights. Move through a chaturanga, vinyasa, or press back to down dog. Listening to your body. We'll meet in down dog. And you're ready, bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up. Relax the arms down. Standing in Tadasana. And we'll add on from there. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back, move through your vinyasa. Lowering to cobra. Coming into up dog. Flipping your toes. Meeting in downward dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up, toes pointing down. Knee to nose, step through to lunge. Allow your back heel to spin down. Find heel toe to find heel to arch alignment with your feet. And on your next inhale, come up to warrior two. So your knee should be directly in line with your ankle, drawing the tailbone down to your back heel, knitting together the abdominals. Your back toe should be at a 45-degree angle, pointing slightly towards the top of your mat. Arms are long and straight. Gaze over the front fingers. And grab your weights here, staying low. Move into some bicep curls. So little pulses, bending at your elbows, palms facing up, staying low in your warrior two. Maybe looking over that front hand or looking just straight in front of you. Be mindful of your neck. Few more pulses. And lower your hands down to your thighs. On your next inhale, flip your front palm and come into reverse warrior. Reaching that top arm up to the sky. Exhale, move into side angle. Place your right forearm on the right thigh. Reach your left arm up and overhead straight. Extended side angle. Gaze looking up or down to release the neck. Bring your arms back to warrior two for a moment. And lower your weights. Move through a vinyasa, stepping back to plank. Chaturanga, cobra, or up dog. Flip your toes. Downward dog. Right onto the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up, toes pointing down. Knee to nose, step forward into a lunge. Allow that back heel to spin down. Back toes, 45-degree angle pointing forward. Bring the hands up, warrior two. Bending the front knee. Knee over ankle alignment. Knitting together the abdominals. Seeing how low you can sink. Maybe adjusting your stance. Grab your weights when you're ready. We'll come into those bicep pulses. Palms are facing up. Little pulses. Gaze can be straight in front of you. Make sure you're breathing. A few more. Last one. And come back to warrior two. Release your hands down. Flip your left palm. And come into reverse warrior. Exhale back to warrior two. Bend so your left forearm is on that left thigh. Reach the right arm up on overhead. Gaze is up or down. And come back to warrior two just for a moment. Let the weights go. Plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through your vinyasa, maybe coming down on the knees, lowering all the way to cobra. Pressing back to down dog. Listen to your body. And you're ready, bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Come into halfway lift. And exhale, fold. We're gonna come into a forward fold here. Bring your feet hip widths apart or wider. Maybe allow your hands to grip opposite elbows. Kind of ragdoll. Bending your knees generously if you'd like, or keeping them straight. And you're ready, release your hands, root to rise, come up with a flat back, look up, reach up, exhale, relax the hands down. We'll step into a goddess pose, grab your weights, come to the center of your mat, facing the long edge of your mat. And step out, so your toes are pointing outward to the walls beside you. Your stance can be around 3 or 4 feet. Maybe your wrists line up with your ankles. Shift your weight back into your heels. And we'll bend down, palms facing up into a pulse. Moving dynamically in and out of this, lifting up, straightening your legs, straightening your arms. Sitting back, weighting our heels. And bending our biceps at the for a bicep curl. Moving through this. A few times at your own pace. Sitting back. Two more. One more. Come up. Step your feet together. We're sitting back into chair. So meeting into Tadasana. Shift your weight back into your heels. Exhale, lower down, bending your arms. Isometric hold here with your arms. Sitting back. Shifting your weight to your heels. Seeing how low you can get. Rise up, stand up. Just for a breath and sit back into your chair, bending your arms. Rise up, one more time, sit back. And come up to stand. Great job, everyone. You can lose the weight. Maybe shake it out. We'll come down to a seated position, moving into a little bit of core work. So come sitting on your bum, legs out in front of you, knees bent, and shift your weight back. Lift your feet off the ground to start engaging those abdominal muscles here. Maybe your toes stay on the mat gently, we come to a 90-degree angle, or your legs are straight. Do whatever's best for you. Reach your arms out long in front of you, coming into boat pose Navasana, broadening through your chest, holding here isometrically. And maybe extend your legs out straight and lower down and come back. Feet are not touching the mat, just going as far as your low back allows you. Few more. And come to a ball, maybe hug it in for a minute. Doing that again, coming back into boat pose. Maybe feet are at a 90-degree angle. We'll do some toe taps. Bending one knee, dropping it to the mat. Engaging the abdominals. Broadening through the collarbone. A few more on each side. And lower it all the way down. Relax. And take a few rounds of bridge. Bending your knees, allowing knees to stack over ankles. You should be able to gently touch the back of your heels with your hands. Feet are hips distance apart. When you're ready, inhale. Lift your back body up. Maybe interlace your hands behind your back. Tuck your shoulder blades under. Holding here. Squeezing the back body up to the sky. You can stay here or lower down for a breath. And come right back up. Pressing the back body up to the sky. Stay here or lower down for a breath. And come right back up. Now you can always keep both feet planted on the ground. Maybe shift your weight into your right foot and kick that left leg out in front of you. Breathing for a few breaths. Lower it down. Shift your weight into your left foot. Kick your right leg out. Moving back and forth through legs. Kicking them out. One more time each leg. And lower your body down, let it go. Bring your arms up to a T. Stack your knees over your hips and lower your knees down over to the right into a supine twist. Maybe your gaze goes over your left hand. Inhale, legs back to center using your abdominal strength to bring your knees up. Exhale, lower the knees to the left. Gaze over to the right. Letting everything melt into the mat. Using your abdominals, bring your knees back to center. And lower your feet down to the mat. We'll come into a figure four. Bending your left knee so that your ankle comes to meet the top of your right thigh. You can always stay here. Maybe gently press that left hand into your left inner thigh to open up your left hip. Or interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Bringing your left or right knee closer into your body, flexing through that right foot. Lower that right foot back down if it's not already. Release the left foot back to the mat, and we'll do the other side. Bending the right knee, bringing the right ankle to the left thigh. Maybe gently pressing with the right palm into the inner right thigh, opening up the right hip. Or interlacing your hands behind the left thigh, bending that left ankle, bringing the thigh gently in toward your face. Relaxing the torso onto the mat, letting everything go. And lower the left foot down to the mat if it's not already. Release the right and shake out the knees a little bit. Maybe bring your knee or your feet max distance apart and windshield wiper them side to side, gently lowering the knees to the left and to the right. Feeling that nice release in the low back maybe. Grab your block and place it under your sitting bones. We're going to do legs at the wall, so if you're by a wall, you're welcome to bring your legs up and relax against your wall, or maybe place that block short ways under your tailbone there. Your legs can just be soft here. No need to work to straighten them. Just let everything go. Maybe relax your arms out to a T. Palms facing up, tucking the shoulder blades under. Always stay here longer. Maybe bring your feet back down to the mat, remove the block, And bring your knees into your chest, hugging into a ball, gently rocking side to side if that feels good, massaging the low back, or doing some gentle knee circles. And switch directions of those circles. If you'd like, come into a happy baby, bringing your arms inside your thighs, interlacing your two fingers around your big toes, or bringing your hands outside your feet. This, kicking your feet up to the ceiling. If you'd like to rock side to side, please do. When you're ready, find your way to Savasana, doing anything you need to do in this moment to find relaxation. I'll pause the music too. And just for a few moments, allowing your body to rest in this Savasana. Maybe lie back, cover up with a blanket, or bring any props over to you at this time to be comfortable and fully held and supported in this Savasana. Lying down onto your back, allow your feet to relax out to the right and the left. Relax your ankles and try and allow the knees to gently melt into the earth. Release any tension through the thighs and the pelvis. Relax the belly if you can, and the chest. Releasing any tension through the arms, the neck and the jaw. Maybe wiggle it if you'd like. Be closing the eyes, relaxing the forehead. And breathing here for a few moments. Noticing any thoughts that arise and acknowledging them, but letting them go. You can get to those later. Do your body and mind a service and be in the present moment. Savasana. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Reach your arms up long overhead and stretch through your fingertips all the way down to your toes. Full body stretch. Allow your breath to come back to its normal rhythm. Bring your knees into your chest, roll over onto your right or left side into a fetal position, allowing your head to rest on your bicep as a pillow. Place your left palm in front of your face and press up to a comfortable seated position, maybe on a block or a blanket if that feels nice to you. Placing your palms face down on your thighs, allowing yourself to feel grounded after all the hard work you just did. Your eyes can remain closed or at a soft gaze. Noticing how you feel. Noticing if your energy is different now than it was before class. Just acknowledging that. And bring your hands to heart center. Honoring all the hard work you did today and for showing up to your mat. Bow your head down in gratitude. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis, for sharing your practice with me today. Please message me with any questions you may have. As always, I'm here to support you. Thank you so much again. Have a great rest of your day.